Well, that's one noisy family that's sure back together again. So yeah, certain missions like these ones make Jiggy collecting just all the more worth it. I mean, you just get a sense of euphoria for actually helping creatures. Like, just helping out Terry with his eggs and his kids. It just kind of gives you a good feeling inside, you know? Like when you helped out the Styracosaurus family. So it just makes Jiggy hunting all the more worthwhile. Just when you actually help creatures. And yes, the instant gratification of greed is also satisfying. Hey, Paisanos! This is StringGamer23, and welcome back to Let's Play Banjo Tooie! So in the last action-packed part, we took on Terry, the disgruntled pterodactyl parent, who's not so disgruntled anymore. But still aggressive, though, if it were to bring harm to his kids. And on top of that, we helped hatch all 4 of his children. Including this big one. Banjo had to carry it all the way up the mountain. So yeah, just like I said before, one big noisy family all back together again, just squawking and squeaking. So that'll basically do it for Pterodactyl Lands, at least for now. But we'll be back for possibly 1 or 2 more trips. We still have the Stomping Plains to conquer with Banjo solo and Kazooie solo. Technically, we could do Kazooie right now, but I don't want to push it when and leave Banjo out. Okay, so there's not really much else we can do in Pterodactyl Land, but for what it was worth, we certainly had a yabba-dabba-doo old time. Certainly had a gay old time here in Pterodactyl Land. Yes, gay meant happy back then. Back in the days of the Flintstones, so yeah. Kinda miss that implication when you call something gay, it meant happy instead of, well, homosexual. But anyway. Now, we could go back to Jiggy Wiggy to open up World 6, but I'm kind of feeling more in the mood to just finally figure out the secrets behind the stop and swap items that we got. So, let's start with, let's start with the ice key. So, let's go back to the plateau. And, return to the mines. So, still plenty more to do. Even though I don't think we're gonna get any Jiggies in this part. So, let's see. I think I have just enough for 1 more extension from Honeybee. Okay, so 7. Is that the required number, honey?
I'm Honeybee. I'll trade you extra energy units in return for empty honeycombs. You have enough honeycombs for 1 extra energy unit. Do you want to trade?
Let's hold off on that for right now. So, tempting offer, but not right now.
I think we'll hang on to them, Mosquito Woman.
Fair enough, but they're no use to you.
Okay, so... Mosquito Woman. Just... Oh god, Kazooie is savage. That's for sure. Alright, so... we make our way back down the mine, because you may recall that there's 1 Jiggy that's still high above the waterfall. Okay, so... back in Glitter Gulch Mine. It has been a long time. But now that we've learned the springy step shoes, no height is too high for us any longer. Alright, so yeah, just a good old tall leap of faith. Yeah! Been a while since I heard that. Alright, so yeah, it's pretty hard to believe that I was in this place a month ago, but I've been kind of locking in with uploading Banjo Tooie parts. Really want to make some progress with this game and move on to Majora's Mask as soon as possible. But for now, there's still one more Jiggy to collect up there. Like I mentioned before, no high is too high for us any longer. Alright, there! Okay, with that'll do it for Glitter Gulch Mine. At least as far as collectibles go. However, you may recall that way back when there was a tunnel that led elsewhere. There was a boulder that had Kazooie's face on it. And now that we know the Talon Torpedo, that should allow us to break through and see what's beyond that boulder. Oh, that's right, sentient TNT crates. Ah, explosives on top of explosives. Okay, so there we go. And also, this water tank here housed that one ginger that we had to go all the way to Jolly Roger's Lagoon for. So now you know what that means. Jolly Roger Lagoon water. Rushing in down through that pipe. Okay, so yeah, that's not the only instance of world jumping that we'll be doing in this mine. So we enter once again into the waterfall cavern. Just on the lower end this time. We're not gonna jump off the waterfall once again. We've already done that twice, and I'm kind of sick of it. But now that Kazooie can perform the Talon Torpedo, let's break open this boulder and see what lies beyond it. Alright. Alright, great. Okay, so looks to me like it goes somewhere frigid. Alright. Now we enter into an icy cavern. Hailfire Peaks, Icy Side. Alright, so this is a precursor of World 7. So, yeah. You'll notice a frozen tundra type of environment outside, similar to a certain other tundra climate that we explored in the previous game. It seems like it was only yesterday since we saw that giant snowman. Okay, now you'll notice that vault over there with a conspicuous looking key symbol embedded in it. That's right. This is where the ice key comes into play. And I think I heard a Globo giggle somewhere. So there's something special beyond inside this ice vault. Okay, so let us use the power of the ice key to unlock it. The ice key cometh. Okay, open sesame to reveal a giant Globo. Wow, look, this is... Yeah, look at the size of this thing. Oh, it's adorable. I just really wish that somebody made a plushie of Globos. Those things are freaking adorable. So yeah, this thing just looks like it had the same type of growth spurt as the last of Terry's babies. So, but yes, this is the legendary Mega Globo. This is exactly what we need for Wumba's Wigwam back in Pine Grove. Wow! You've caught the legendary Mega Globo! It's supposed to have really special magical powers! Alright. You're the man. Or mole. It's the Mega Globo, so yeah. There's only one of a kind, and it's, well, in a very hard to find place, but we found it, so, alright. And apparently there's somebody frozen in ice out there, but can't necessarily reach him right now. But we'll save him for later. For now, I think we can finally bid Glitter Gulch Mine adieu. For real this time. Okay. So we can return to Humbawumba back in Pine Grove and actually get the magical transformation she was talking about. The super special transformation. Okay, so yeah, there was only one ordinary Globo for Mumbo on the cliff top, but we've got the Globo necessary for Humba, so... Okay, so let's just go on back to the entrance. Alright. Alrighty, so take a quick look at the totals. Alright, that'll do it. Glitter Gulch Mine is 100% finito. As well as the secrets that lie within. Alright, so let's see. Oh, wait. Okay, so just take this hatch here and go to Pine Grove. Alright. So yeah, the ice key opens a vault in Hailfire Peaks to give us the Mega Globo. Okay, so yeah, it's Mondo-sized on the objects and items instead of either to the left or to the right. This thing is dead center with a big, bold, golden number 1. So yeah, it is definitely one of a kind. Kinda glad I checked that before entering. Alright. So now it's time to see what Wumba's powers are for Isle of Hags.
Me much surprised! You have the legendary Mega Globo! Want to give to Humba?
Yeah, feeling kind of stingy, so no. Not at the moment, thanks. Okay, so let's get real this time. Okay, much surprise, blah blah blah. Let's give it to her. Sure, I'll just throw it in. Okay, in you go, big guy.
Magic ready! Jump in Wumba pool!
Okay, in we go. Alright, what transformation will we have for the Mega Globo? What a ripoff! Nothing changed!
Wumba called this dragon!
But what's changed?
Kazooie, now big heap dragon. Burn many baddies.
Okay, so the transformation was for Kazooie. Honestly, a bit underwhelming, honestly. But, this transformation is, you can take it with you in multiple worlds, so... Okay, so yeah, instead of a peck attack, Kazooie can now burn enemies. Okay, so yeah, and if her red feathers are not your style, then try green scales instead. Honestly, I prefer the real deal Kazooie, but whatever. Okay. I'm not even gonna bother. Okay, so that's one secret of the stop and swap solved. Now we need to find out what's the deal with the eggs that we've got in our... So yeah, there's still 2 eggs that we've yet to hatch. Okay, so I just feel like just changing back to normal Kazooie. Alright, so yeah. Actually, there was something else I forgot to show, so... So yeah, apparently the Dragon Kazooie can burn baddies, but not only that, but your amount of fire eggs are infinite, obviously. Okay, so yeah, it's firing off a whole bunch of fiery goodness. Okay, so... Oh, that's cool. So you can actually replenish your fire eggs by pooping them out, and Banjo can grab them. That's kind of gross, but whatever. Okay, well, honestly, I'm just want to transform back to normal Kazooie. I don't know, maybe in an upcoming world I'll transform back into Dragon Kazooie, but I just kind of like the original look better. Alright, so that's, like I mentioned before, that's one stop and swap secret solved, but there's still a matter of the 2 eggs. There was an area overlooked back in Wooded Hollow. And it's not Jiggy Wiggy's temple. We'll get to that shortly. But apparently, behind here, past the inconspicuously painted on background trees, we see a giant egg. Okay, so yeah. Okay, no. Not this time. Okay, what does the sign say? Suitable eggs may be found closer to home than you think. Yeah, I think we already found that out. So yeah, we found both stop and swap eggs right at Spiral Mountain. So they were right around the corner from home this whole time, eh? Anyway, let us enter into this big barnyard egg. Okay, enter Heggy's egg shed.
Clark, plenty egg in the head. Clark, fine special egg. Clark, got both special eggy eggs.
Piece of cake, actually.
Clark, skinny bird, Heggy's hero. Clark, throw them in nests.
Okay, I guess Heggy was gonna say something different if we didn't have the eggs yet, but whatever.
Clark, watch Heggy hatch.
Okay, so the mother hen has to sit on the question mark eggs. Okay, so we're gonna find out what's the secret of the blue Stop and Swap egg.
Clark, special Heggy Egg Award, homing eggs. Clark, very nice. Clark, go to Cheeto Coat Room and enter homing to enable feature.
Okay, that's one egg down, and what does the pink egg have for us? Let's see.
Clark, special Heggy Egg Award, Bringle Bash. Clark, press B and B again for Skinny Bird Bash. Clark, so funny.
Okay, and you may notice there's a third egg up there, but Heggy can't reach it.
Clark, Heggy done now. Clark, you must hatch other egg.
Okay, so yeah. Alright, let's shatter the eggshell and split apart. Alright, so yeah, aside from the fact that there's chicken shit all over the ground, let's just yuck it up and just go up here as Kazooie. Okay, so apparently the yellow Stop and Swap egg was here the whole time. Okay, so now that Kazooie can hatch, let's reveal what the yellow egg reward is.
Clark, special Heggy Egg Award, Jijo as multiplayer character. Clark, who is Jijo?
Yeah, somebody you don't need to know about. Okay, well, that's only 3 out of the 6 Stop and Swap eggs that we discovered from Banjo-Kazooie. But, unfortunately, we never know what happens with the red, the cyan, or the green Stop and Swap eggs for this game. At least not for the Nintendo 64 version. Here on the Xbox 360 version, there's rewards for them as well. Okay, so that's everything.
Clark, special eggs all hatched.
Okay, well, that's all we can do inside this giant hen house. This giant egg house, sort of. Okay, so, I guess, in essence, you could just call this Banjo and the Giant Egg. Kind of a spoof on the game Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg. That just, it's a giant egg, so I just had to make the reference. So yeah, Banjo, Hatcher, and the giant egg. But here's... Heggy actually has some pretty funny sayings if you try to leave as either as just Banjo or just Kazooie.
Clark takes Sandy Bird with you. Clark makes Heggy jealous.
Jealous hens, I guess. Okay, here's what she says for Kazooie.
Clark takes Billy Bear with you.
Okay. Okay, so yeah, nothing else to do with you, so let's fry up some fried chicken for dinner. Yeah, not really, but... Yeah, but still though, only 3 out of the 6 eggs. I mean, so yeah, we got the dark blue one, from that crypt in Gobi's Valley, and the pink one on that, sunken, island from Treasure Trove Cove, and the yellow one was in Nabnut's house in Click Clock Woods from the last game. As for the other 3, assuming that you collected them in Banjo-Kazooie, you're sadly not gonna find any trace of them in this version. So, I guess the original intent was just to have, just 3 out of the 6. Okay, so, okay, yeah, the Brigo Bash. So usually Kazooie's the pecker out of Banjo's backpack, but if you press B and B again... Alright! Nice! So, Banjo gets to use Kazooie as a makeshift club! Just slams her body to the ground. You may call it abusive, but Kazooie kind of had it coming for all the multiple times that Banjo got his head pecked. So yeah, payback! Alright, well, that's fun. Okay, so those were the stop and swap secrets for the game, so yeah, it's kind of a good break from all these extra long parts that have spanned like 35 to 40 to even 40 minutes. Like the last part was probably just over 40 minutes. Anyway, we can end it here. But the next part will continue our adventure. Mostly with just finding out where to go next, and doing a bit of backtracking. There's a few jiggies that we still need to collect from previous worlds, but one step at a time. Okay, so I think we'll devote the next parts to just kind of taking on Jiggy Wiggy's next challenge. Then we might go for a bit of backtracking. Okay, so our goal is set for the next parts. So thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe, and if you would leave a comment and or like, that would be most appreciated. Until next time on Banjo Tooie, this is ToonGamer23, signing out. Okay, Kazooie, you're playing with fire now that Banjo can have this ability. Okay, so yeah, abuse the Breagle. Alright! Wonderful. It reminds me of, if Banjo was the Hulk just slamming Loki into the ground.
Puny god.
Exactly. Puny god. Puny bird. Okay, I'm definitely gonna have some fun with this one. As well as pounding out some baddies here and there.